What a legend!
So, like, if you guys haven't seen Top Gun, you should go see it by now. I don't know what's taking you so long.
Don't even start.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to, I didn't change the day number. I changed all the other information. But welcome to day 126? 126. I'll change it in the the description there. But welcome on this happy 4th of July to all our America friends. Good to see you. Hutch made it, even though he should be out partying hardy, although I guess it's still a little early for you, Hutch, so it's not exactly party time.
We'll try and make it quick.
I'll come later.
That's what she said. America. No, but guys, thank you so much. We were probably expecting a little bit of a dwindled down crowd here tonight flying with us, but that's all right. We are off next week, so kind of wanted to try and get this week in so we weren't taking too much time off. It is what it is, but thank you so much for joining us. Let's just dive right into it. Oh, did I just that? Hey, we're still good. All right. Where are we at? We had a few new followers here, so just give me 1 sec. I'll go through all of them. Mute those alerts. I feel like I remember Steam Echo and Young Light 369 from last week, so thank you so much for those followers as well. But Denise 737, Dennis, we rated her last week, so thank you so much for the follow. Frankie Poops, great name. Thank you so much for the follow. Bone Loose for the follow. Crosby, maybe? Just Crosby? Crosby3. I like it. Either way. Thank you so much for the follow. And Carl Koo for the follow as well. To all you new followers, thank you. And because you followed, even though you're likely not here, thank you very much. And then Carbon loading in came in with the resub as well. Carbon, thank you so much. And I think that's a pretty good segue to, hey, Carbon, what are we doing today, man?
Hey, man. So we're heading out of Macquarie Airport and headed down towards Singapore. And then head west over to the island of Sumatra, Indonesia. Weather should be pretty good. I think there's a few areas where may be reduced visibility. Clouds should be okay. We'll see. You never know in the sim what it's going to do. But yeah, be a nice, good flight.
Good lord, that was so short.
It was short, yeah. Not much to tell you.
Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Better batter, let's get at it.
Tires and light the fires, right? So
Kick the tires and light the fires. It was good.
My frame rate is terrible.
It was real good.
I feel like we have to wait for Jared, though, before we get into your breakdown.
No, let's talk about it before he gets here. So when he gets here, we're like, sorry.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to watch the vlog. Carmen, are you in floats?
In floats? No.
Oh,
I'm not.
I think I forgot to turn on the new livery. Like,
Boom, 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 boom.
oh, the sky is on fire.
Something on my computer is not happy tonight. Because it is acting like a dog, and the sim is frozen. Oh, there we go.
And you just disappeared.
My frame rate is awful.
Oh, you jumped behind me, that's all.
There we go. All right. So, Carmen, we were supposed to use the Google Maps mod, right?
That was the suggestion, but you will probably be okay without it. I just know that up here there was a bunch of areas without good satellite data. Don't worry about it.
You're going airplane. Okay.
Let's see. Man, what is tanking my machine? You guys aren't having any issues with your sim, eh?
No.
Don't think so.
Running pretty good.
Open up Task Manager here and see what's up.
Clear drop. Clear
What
drop.
was that?
Clear problem.
Clear drop. Clear drop.
What is Matt found?
It doesn't have the one that I want, so I'm just gonna have to keep doing it myself.
You have to make your own. He's screaming out the window.
Golly, this is not hard to look at, is it, boys?
It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad.
So how'd you have any plans tonight?
Yeah, we live in a cul-de-sac, and so there's a bunch of houses that spend who knows how much on fireworks, so we'll just
Nice.
set up shop in the backyard and enjoy their money, I guess.
That's perfect. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Do your dogs get freaked out at the fireworks?
Oh yeah, but who doesn't, I guess, right?
Yeah.
There's a big dog next to us that I wish they would let in the house, but that's their choice. I will be right back.
Man, everything seems so loud. What am I doing here?
I'm trying
there
out
we
a few different things.
Master volume. That would do it. Jer should be on with us in like 15 minutes or so.
Nice.
Right.
Oh no. This FS Realistic you can put on Crash Screaming.
Screaming?
Turning that on for sure. Yes!
Oh no.
Is that her scary ride, or what is that? Her scary ride. By the way, guys, we're using FS Realistic. At least some of us are. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
1 in 7.
What is that funny?
I think number 1's my favorite. I think 1's my favorite. 1 in 7. Yep, done. That's the one. That is the one. How do I turn that on? Oh my god. That is so great.
Oh, it's too early for this.
Oh man. These are so good.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Oh my god, some of these are great. Oh yeah. This FS Realistic, like, it's so cool.
That's how you land an aircraft. Little ego stroke there.
That's what people think.
It's great.
Easy does it. That was tricky. For now,
got claps. All right, the claps can be disabled, but the good landing feedback, bad landing. Yep, you're on for sure. I love it. I love it. Scary ride. Oh, I didn't see this. What is this?
What do we got?
I didn't see this. Yes. All right, yeah, let's put that on.
Are you just clicking the test down?
Yeah, I'm just doing preview, but I'm turning a few of these on.
Remember when Jared was going through those?
Once in a while, you'll sneeze.
Yeah.
Totally flushed.
Scary ride, oh yeah.
I'm using the sim hanger. Is that what his name is? Sim hanger? This is so cool. My airplane doesn't have a toilet. What did I just hear? All right. Anyways, I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back.
can't handle it.
It's so good.
It's too funny.
It's so very, very good.
So I've already gone in and pre-planned the next flight. And it's gonna be a lot of rain, a lot of volcanoes and stuff. And I'm thinking we can land on a good chunk of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, listening.
Won't give away too much. But just the overall terrain changes quite a bit on the west coast. And it's looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Is most of that default scenery, or is there some good stuff out there for that?
Well, it's mostly default scenery. I did run through it with the Google Maps mod,
Right.
so I still have to go through it again this week without, just to see if one is better than the other. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But, oh, Carbon's weekly desktop panel update.
Baby.
That, oh man, it's gonna make everybody prove.
That is correct. Gosh. Dude, you're making more of these, right?
For profit. Wow. So good.
Oh my.
He's even got his model number, serial number 1. That's pretty cool. It's awesome.
That's so cool.
Man.
Oh my gosh, it's so neat.
last Friday?
We went over to my parents' house and did a nice swim with a few friends. We actually haven't had this group get together with all the kids and stuff since prior to the pandemic, so it was really cool to have everyone all together in the backyard again for the first time in, gosh, almost 3 years almost, because of the summer before. So yeah, it was really great. We had a little barbecue. Kids were swimming, splashing, being super annoying as kids do, and yeah, it was great.
What about you, Carmen? You guys do anything?
My wife worked all day. She had to do stuff related to Canada Day celebrations. So me and the daughter hung out and did nothing.
Now that is my kind of day.
That sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Your wife works for the city or something? That's why?
She works for the town, yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Sorry, man.
I can't wait super to see that you have all those panels filled up with side views.
Oh, I need turbo monitors. Like you said, it would be so amazing. So amazing.
Get Carbon to start to provide you with his panels, and we'll all good to go.
It would fit perfectly. Right here. I'll bring my monitors down. Yep, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. I want to find a way to mount my Alpha, but I don't really know what.
You need some like Tony Stark technology, it looks like.
Well, so remember I had the
Ryder says he can make it fit. He's got sledgehammers.
I have a couple as well, but I might pass on the sledgehammers. But I had remember I had the drawer rails, the locking drawer rails.
Yeah.
Part of my idea was either to try and find a way to mount them under here, so that I could slide the Alpha in and then back out. The problem is the way the Alpha sticks out. I think it would stick out too far that it might interfere with the wheel, even if I push it all the way back. And if I push it all the way back, it might actually be in the way of the pedals, just because of how big and long it is. So I don't.
That's what she said.
Yeah, yo. So I don't really have a solution.
I almost need to like swing into place and lock it or something.
So that's originally what the plan was with this. This was gonna swing in and the Alpha would be right here. Like, it's too close. Like, even with the seat all the way back, the Alpha is just too damn big.
Can you make it transform like in the movies?
I can't. That would be ideal, but no, unfortunately I can't. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I think if I could find a way to.
What if you modded the body of the Alpha? Because I know when it's opened up, there's a lot of airspace inside.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I've never really thought of it that way.
I've seen some guys that have taken them apart to do some different things with like the tension.
Well, they're
and
way up
whatnot.
there. I can actually see the mountain about fly by.
There's quite a bit of
way out there.
hollowness inside there.
Looks something interesting.
I hadn't even considered it. Oh god.
Well, they're landing already, dang. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Turn on traffic nameplates so I can see all of you in the distance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got 84 and 100.
Yeah, that's about right.
500.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Who were you pulling for in the end there?
Lewis.
Yeah.
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 He was just throwing ridiculous lap times down.
Yeah. I was also
That's
kind of
TV.
hoping Lando Norris would do a little bit better at the end there, but I don't know what they were
Yeah,
thinking.
what happened? Because he got sneaky close and then just like nothing.
They really screwed up the pit strategy. They left him out while everyone else pitted, and then they brought him in, and he lost the spot to Alonso.
So his tires just croaked on him.
Well, I think he just, because it was a safety car, everyone just caught up.
Yeah. He had some pretty good battles with Lewis too.
Oh, he was great. He was fast enough, I think, that he could have kept up with them. I mean, they were right there, right? Like Alonso and Norris were right behind those three guys battling.
Man, Alonso is not the guy you want in front of you.
No, he's not letting you by at all.
Good
Not a chance. Doesn't matter how fast you are.
I feel like he's looking in his mirrors more than he's looking forward. And I don't know how you do that, but he's doing it. Yeah, it's cool to see Schumacher get points.
Yeah. That cost me close.
I just don't think there haven't been battles like that in a race this year.
No, not like that. That,
then
that
we
was
got, like,
very intense.
2 dozen of them in one race. Because watching the Ferraris, bicker amongst each other, while Lewis just, reined them in slowly.
Honestly, like, I don't know what Ferrari was thinking.
Yeah, they got super lucky, but
Well, I mean, Sainz was clearly faster, and yet they were still like, no, Carlos, drop back. Like, there's no way that would have been a legal move for Leclerc to take off and for Sainz to drop back like 10 minutes. Massive foul play on that. So And Carlos is like, I'm on fresh tires. I will pass him and win. Don't tell
When
me to
they-
do this.
When they did the restart after the that lap safety car, and they told him to use the full 10 car lengths,
Yeah.
and he basically told him to kick rocks.
It's like,
I love
yeah,
that
don't,
so
don't
much.
tell me to do this. Not happening.
He's like, are you kidding me right now? I'm honestly surprised there's not more, like, uncomfortable radio.
Well, and he followed team orders earlier in this. But, like, in that case, he was very clearly the faster car on fresh tires.
Like,
On
give him
fresh soft
safety
tires.
no. I will not be doing
Yeah,
that.
no, they didn't. Like, the guy hasn't won a race in his career, and you're telling him to drop back?
Yeah,
Because
just
he made
won
a
his first
terrible
pole,
pit strategy?
too, right?
Yeah, it was his first pole, too.
I just wonder what that race looks like if there's no red flag on lap 1.
Yeah, who
Because
knows?
Lulu's got the most insane start that I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was up to third, and he was running better lap times than everyone. He had the fastest lap.
Well, that, and like, I remember when they wouldn't show, like, the replays right away, right? Because I think driver
Yeah.
safety wasn't certain yet. But the one analyst on the feed that I was listening to just kept saying, like, I think Lewis went early, like, his start was way too good. Like, I think he went on the 4th light, and then they finally showed it, and it was just like the most perfect start you could ever have.
I mean, I don't know
And then
if
they
anyone knows
restarted, and he
this.
had, like, about as average to below average start as you could get.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows this about Lewis Hamilton, but he's a pretty good driver.
Right.
And he's been doing it a fairly long time. So,
A little bit.
so I think he's alright. I need to go say goodnight to the kiddo, so I will be
Alright, man.
back in a jiff. Sorry, a
Roger.
Giphy. I'll be back in a Giphy.
There it is.
I'll be right back.
I'm just trying to stop the
The stutters.
map mod.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just shutting it
Rounded
down
it.
now. I think it might be part of it.
Looks a little better.
Yeah. Yeah. A little better.
Do you run much else these days?
Whoa, what's it doing there? Connection lost. Not really, no. The heck is that on?
Are you
I've really botched it now.
Might need to restart, huh?
Successfully connected.
You're literally paused, aren't you?
Oh, I can't even. What the heck?
You've broken it.
I did. I broke it.
I was gonna say you did disappear too. Oh no, you didn't. You're right there.
Bing. Oh, there we go. Turn back on. Apply.
I didn't like the old rip the heart out.
No,
Did it?
wasn't very happy about that.
You've been cheating on me.
Come on, internet. You can do it. Like
They're
setting up.
finally running Google Fiber through our neighborhoods.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Yeah. Should be done by the end of the year, but I think my area will get it a lot earlier than that, hopefully.
What is it doing?
How are you active pause though? That's weird. It's just like when the games back in the day had like the anti-cheat mode or whatever.
Not happy.
We have 9 minutes till we land at the next place. If you want to restart.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Cool. I swear. I swear.
Oh yeah.
There. Watching you.
got some good little haze going on down here. Let's see.
Gosh, I can't believe this is doing.
Got myself 1650 Super. It was pretty good.
Did you say earlier there was an update for the Google thing? Is that what you were talking about?
FS Realistic, I think, like,
Oh,
just an hour or so before we were supposed to fly.
classic. Shoot, did I check into my flight?
What is the sim doing? Time to force close this.
I was gonna say, I think you just gotta kill it at this point.
Yeah, switch your fuel tanks. This goes fuel and balance.
Try again. Oh yeah, going to Shanghai next?
Are we going to Shanghai?
Yeah, that's where we're headed next. I'm gonna slew over to you guys because I actually want to land there.
Roger.
How far did you say you were?
So I have 6:45 to the Sultan Ismail waypoint.
Oh, okay. Yes. I'm sorry. I guess Shanghai will be after that.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, 13 miles out. Wolf, what's up, man? Hope you ate yourself into a food coma in honor of this day and Canada Day last Friday. Are you getting much work done on the tiny house these days?
I spent most of my time recently putting in a heat pump.
Heat pump, okay.
Yeah. So it's like just like a mini split. So it's an air conditioner slash heater.
Gotcha.
It was a bit of a project. Had to run some electrical, then get it installed, do the piping, and vacuum them out, and anyway. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. We're trying to get away as far away from using oil during the winter as we can because I think it's a huge amount anyway in the province I live in that uses oil to heat their homes in the winter. I think there's almost no natural gas in the province at all.
Oh wow, okay.
And because oil has doubled in price, and it could even triple, I suppose, like by the time the year's over.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I just want to get away from it.
Better knock on wood.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Got back home from camping, still tired, had to go to the yard. Oh. I'm glad he's okay. Why does it not? How do you want that day to go?
Jeez.
Yeah. I wanted to give him a dead sit down. No.
So do you have a lot of stuff left on the kind of to-do list then? Or is it kind of getting... Can you see the finish line now?
Oh, there's a finish line.
Oh, mandated? Okay. Where this is going.
my to-do list seems to never get any shorter. So
Just full of smaller things, though.
yeah.
That's good. Sorry, Wolf. So once you kind of have it move-in ready and get situated, how much of a break will you give yourself before you start working on the little hobby cabins or whatever you call them?
Well, it depends on if we get there, because we've been talking lately about the house that we currently have, and we're like, we can do a test run on the tiny house, and if the test run works well, that's great. But we don't want to sell the house until we know for sure, because I don't think we could afford getting another one, especially
Right.
since all the mortgages around here have like nearly tripled in some places.
Sheesh.
So yeah. So we're just kind of playing it by ear right now.
That's cool. Alright, the runway's down in that fog somewhere, according to this Garmin here.
Okay, you guys are going to the Sultan one, right? Sultan.
Yeah, Whiskey Mike Kilo Juliet.
Try and get my
No
screen.
idea where this is in here. Let's see, where's the crew at? Right there. Punch is in the sky, boys. Can confirm.
You might be having dinner.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there you go, Carmen. Become a slumlord. Just run to them.
Yeah, but if I need the house back, then I'm gonna be a jerk and kick a family out.
Isn't that what being a slumlord?
Is this like a big airport? I don't even know what I'm looking for here.
Fairly big.
JK, field insight.
I was gonna say, I feel like you should probably see it by now.
Look in the complete wrong direction.
Can we just TNG it here?
Yeah, I think so.
Get back in car. Oh yeah, there you are.
Hey!
That landing was good.
All
right.
I'm a big fan of this MS
That was a big hiccup. What was that about?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Punch Dickens.
500.
How are you now?
How are we, boys?
Jeremiah!
Heyo. Start that bad boy up. Start that bad boy up.
Oh, he's steeping some tea wearing the BLL Retro.
Man on center stage. Get me out of here.
Boys. We're all decked out tonight.
You feeling it or what?
You know, I just thought I'd get it in the clothes, feeling myself tonight.
All in your own feels.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Super finally watched Top Gun, so we can finally talk about it now. It's only been, 3 months since it came out or something.
I know. It's fresh in his mind too, right? Start this
I
afternoon.
hope so.
Wait. We can't talk about it because I haven't seen it in IMAX.
Wow.
Oh, that's true. Super, did you see an IMAX?
No.
Oh, yeah, we better not talk about it yet.
I'm not going to see it in IMAX.
I don't even think it's in IMAX where you're at anymore, is it? Probably been changed to Thor or something by now.
Not Thor. Actually, I don't have an IMAX here.
Or Ragnarok?
But I think like Minions was
Oh, yes. Minions,
VIP.
yeah.
Mahoney, what's up?
What's up, brother?
Hope you're flying somewhere. If you're looking for
24th?
somewhere to fly, you can come fly with us. We
All
accept
right.
all the Misfit toys, like Punch and others.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. We're flying. I got FS Realistic on.
Hey, me too.
Good. Hey, you like it? It's nice, eh? It's subtle. It's great.
You gave everybody a little preview of what is it, the crash sound? Crash
Yeah.
screaming?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. What profile are you using?
All of them.
So
Literally all of them.
I grabbed the 152.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Oh, but
Profile?
did you go through all the sounds?
I was fine with some of them. Some of them I for sure don't want.
Yeah.
But
The
he
nice
did-
is you can start with the 152 and then
Yeah.
kind of tweak it as you see fit.
Yeah, he didn't have some of the landing stuff on, so I put on some of the landing stuff, the crashing noises.
We previewed all the crashing noises.
Stuff like
We
that.
have a lot of nice, yeah. Did you have something weird? I had like a weird kind of sound, I think, when I started the engine. Like it kind of felt like it was not turning over. Did you guys have that?
Maybe it's the random engine noise coming from that's realistic.
I think it is, yeah.
Because there's one or two
It's
at
like
the
a
end that
chugging.
chug, yeah.
Yeah, that's I think what it is. I love the engine, like vibration, the takeoff roll, the
Even landing.
flap.
I turned the landing up a little bit. I want to feel
It's good, yeah, and it's like buttery. You feel like you're buttery.
They're already been chirping it. Don't worry.
Hey, the last one was nice landing.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys use the profile cloud to download maybe X of profiles or just
No.
do your own?
So J-Dog has one on there,
Oh, really?
and I used it super quick when I was trying the trial, and it was really good. I liked it. I just didn't have a shot. So I think he's the only one on there. But if you load into the 152, I grabbed SimHanger's profile and then just linked it to the Cub.
So
Okay.
I didn't get. Oh, and you know what? I was in the NX Cup, the Cargo Prop NX Cup, so it wasn't giving me anything.
Yeah, you have to load into the specific airframe and
Yeah.
then basically import it, and then you have to link it, like load into or whatever you're looking to do, and then link it from there.
So that's what I did for the 152. I did it for the 172 quotes and then the 2.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Crash screaming. Oh my god.
How are you liking it though? I mean, it's pretty calm winds, right? So I'm not getting really any bumping, but
Yeah, no, it's good. I don't even know windshield wind.
Who's someone else just now landing
I think
at?
that's in there. If you
Oh,
make,
it's
like
showing all the
sudden,
perfect people are landing right now.
like
They're
aileron turns and stuff.
Oh, they did just
Drag,
right.
so, you know.
That's close.
I'm flying right now. Locked in
Shield effects or something.
it. Aileron drag. Or not aileron drag, it's
Airframe.
airframe, yeah.
I have it
Yeah,
on 5 and 6 and I haven't changed that.
Yeah, I haven't changed a lot of this stuff.
But like we have just turned it up to 7 pixels.
It's also, for me, it's a separate, like, sound device, essentially, right? So I went in there because I was like, wow, this is all really loud. And my MSFS was, like, way low, and my FS Realistic was, like, way up, so I just equalized them.
So I wore my Wavelength software and did the same thing. So I have FS Realistic sounds going through the same thing that the soundboard stuff, which I'm different. So I'll probably,
okay. Yeah,
I'll probably change that at some point so I can control it. But
Right.
yes,
Right.
I do have the applause. No, you know what? I think I turned the applause off.
The applause, that's so
But I
ridiculous.
definitely
the
turned
applause.
the screams
Yeah.
on.
I turn the applause on for every airframe I'm flying. Single seater kit plane, applause on.
Concerns me with Jarvis.
Yeah, right. Love it. Right, so here's an it's kind of hazy, eh?
Yeah.
I think we got into it. What was that? Right before the last airport.
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of interesting. And I haven't flown very much at all lately. All right, into Singapore. You especially, man. Gotta get on that.
All right,
It's
so
tough in the summer.
are we ready to do this Top Gun breakdown or what? I've only been waiting literally a month for this.
Yeah, man. Let's start definitely with the beach scene.
So good. That song is on my playlist. I'm not gonna lie.
Sweet, sweet
That
song.
one.
Who is it again?
It's One Republic.
That's it. I gotta put it on. It's all listened to.
I ain't worried by One Republic.
One at a team.
I heard the song randomly the other day, and I was like, I love this song. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's what it's from. Right. There it is. That whistle.
What are we going in here? 20 right? No, 2 left. Are we going center, right, or left?
All of the above. Just
Whatever
any
floats your
or-
boat.
Well, I don't want to go in the water.
Just so many VORs.
Yeah, we would like to not be above right now, Carmen, if we can do that.
Hey, Poochie. Come here. Come here. I'm sure everybody would like to see how big you are now.
Oh yeah. Let's see it.
Come on. Yeah, that's my good
Nice
boy.
timing, dude. You
Well,
got
you
him in
can
the
see the
today?
back of his head.
Yeah.
Buddy, come here. Come on.
Fading in
Ghost
and out of
dog.
reality.
Yeah, he's a ghost dog.
Oh, that's my good
gosh.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
Good boy.
Oh, boy. Getting real big.
Yeah. Hi, Brian.
Oh, it's so cute.
That was bigger than yours.
His head is huge.
He's just a medium size. Just close to the camera, I guess.
I think he's close to the camera here, not so he looks.
I prefer to think that
He's the
he's just
alpha.
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, alpha now.
Yeah.
He's lost.
He's just chewing on my hand now. That's what he does.
Sounds like a puppy.
Yeah. Makes him comfortable.
All right, guys. Well, Top Gun.
Yeah, so Super, you're the freshest off the movie. What's your initial?
The actual like flying scenes were
Awesome.
incredible.
Yeah.
The scene where he, I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but when he basically goes out and shows them how it's done
Oh my gosh,
after
yeah.
getting let go, and it's just like kind of silent in the cockpit except for the noises that he's making in the trainer
was
making.
breathing and
Oh
stuff, yeah.
my god! I'm there with you, Mav. I'm right there with you. Like
You're
I
like doing
feel
the
this.
G breathing with him.
Oh my god! It was so intense. Just the way he was getting like thrown around in the cockpit and stuff and turning into. Oh my god! It was so good. So good. That was one of my favorite parts of the whole movie.
I mean, that's why they wanted to film it for real, right?
Yeah. And I mean, you can tell, like, if they use CG, it was very, very hard to tell which spots were CG.
The only thing they really did was stitch shots together to make it look like they're in the same shot, like when he flies up between them.
Right.
Those
yes.
are two different real shots stitched together. It's obviously they wouldn't ever let them do that, but
Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, how would it be to be a young actor, get cast for that movie in one of those new roles, and Tommy Cruise calls you up and says, you know, all right, I got a flight program for you. I need you to be this and this place. Like,
Mr.
I mean,
Thomas C.
that's the play.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you do it, Jay?
Absolutely. No hesitation.
Better.
Where do I think we're gonna go? 20 right, probably?
I think you see where the crowd is gathered, yeah. What do you think of Rooster? Super.
He was great. Miles Teller.
Teller?
Teller, thank you.
Yeah, I
Unreal
like what
acting.
I like what they did with the storyline, right? Kind of integrated the old
Like-
movie with the new one.
Yeah.
It's a lot
I'm just not-
of
I'm just
nostalgia
now
for
seeing
sure.
it.
Oh, come on, Sim, don't crash on me. So my wife came with me, and it's been a very long time since she saw it.
Yeah, because the fog can only see like two of them.
And she's like, honestly, it didn't matter that I
500.
didn't. They did such a good job of just kind of retelling the main piece of the
Right,
first
and
movie.
showed it to you in a lot of cases,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh man, there were some parts where I was like, oh god, hold it together.
There's onions in here, right?
Oh man, you get me
Yeah,
with
come on.
father son stuff now, and I'm a friggin'
Right.
bucket. No, it was very, very well done, like very well done.
When they got into the main action portion, that's when I really I was like, okay, they did a good job on this part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I was
end,
really
like,
enjoying that.
half hour or whatever it is.
It's almost like it's like a 5-act movie, right?
Yeah.
Like, because there's so
Yeah.
many different parts going on. I remember, you know, having gone back and watched it so many times, like, oh, we still have to get through this, and this part.
I mean, they kind of broke it down that way, right? Like, they had some pretty hard cut to black and
Oh,
then
yeah.
go to a completely different part of the movie. So, it was really well done. I thought the story was good. Miles was great. And I love that he wasn't just mad at him for the one main glaring reason, and that they
Yeah,
actually
right.
built in a bit of a different part of the story to it. I was happy with that.
Well, even the, what would you call it, pillow talk scene, where he explains what happened
Yeah, like that
from his
was,
point of view.
Probably won't, so I'm just get up to you guys.
it
I'm
made
starting to
sense,
closely.
too. I think that's
And
what
he
it was.
never, ever
He never
told either,
Won't get there.
which is like,
I can see your
That's
name tag now.
but also like insanely hard.
Held true to his word.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna cut out of this path so I can intercept you guys.
Yeah, it was so.
The like,
As I
John
was
had,
watching it,
like,
I'm like, I can't wait for
counterpart.
this to come out so I can watch it again.
yeah. You might have to just replace the stream with top 10 reruns. No, one of my favorite characters is the guy that's like John Hamm's sidekick. I can't think of his name all of a sudden. War or something. War something. Warlock?
Yes,
That was it?
Warlock, yeah.
He's got such good deadpan comedic timing.
Yeah. Every moment where he was like, he only had one-liners too. He never really had.
Oh,
I must never use loose, so I don't mess with it. Actually, I did you once
Admiral's
when I was working at the SDK.
Rhetorical
The
question.
question was rhetorical. Oh my god. I also love requesting to go below the deck. So the only reason I can come back to you is if I need to request to go below the deck. Yes, that is correct. Throws it on his desk. What's that?
Oh man.
That's my request to go below the deck. you really need to work on your time.
Well,
You get
we're just figure the
get
fog
more
just
steam.
clear up instantly. Now we have a lot of shit.
So,
Yeah.
Did you get home and fire up the F-14?
Wow, that's a lot.
That whole
Holy
part
cow.
of the movie, I was just shaking my head, but I didn't even care. I was still all for it.
Yeah, that part was a little geeky, but everything before that
Yeah.
was amazing.
You guys seeing all the boats out here?
Oh yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Is that from an
I
add-on?
don't know
Is
why
that
I
from
looked.
the...
I think so.
Getting close.
Global, yeah,
I can see your guys'
Global
lights, that's about it.
ship traffic?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
the
That
one.
would be the one.
I use the one in the sim.
The one in the sim. What is that?
Yeah, there's like a global AI ship or something or other in the marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are way too many. I think I don't know the. I don't have Geist installed. I removed that, and most of my Crash desktops have gone.
Yeah, I've kind of pared down all my add-ons just to the essentials. Just because there's so many updates, like sim updates, world updates, that are not just not going to pick up. A lot of the add-ons get left on the desk. No, nothing changing.
Yeah.
So, Hutch, have you,
Oh, yeah.
did a little
Thank
4th of July barbecue today?
Indeed, we're eating it right now, kind of.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can make it
Little
carbon
Angus
props
brisket,
like
or
wings,
pulled
kind of.
pork, or some Striker down there.
I think I got some of you guys' wings because the light, the
Yeah,
distance between the lights.
Oh yeah,
Like you. See you out there. Dropping altitude.
neighborhood thing, yeah.
You got a lot of triggers.
The one that has like a, I mean most of them are, yes, but this, I don't even know what this one's called, but it's literally just like a vertical rectangle box,
Wait, where?
and it's got, I don't know, 4 trays in it, and just a big
What is that big lump in the
chip
city?
thing
What?
burner at the top that has like a fan that sets in the heat and the smoke.
Huh.
It's like a one-of-one, like handmade thing. It's pretty crazy.
That's funky.
Yeah, it's cool.
My dad has well, it was mine. And I gave it to my dad.
Oh, the one I asked you the turned out. That's that big hotel they have there. The hotel. That thing's pretty cool. Low fuel, right? Okay, I'll swap.
He's got it up in his Santa Claus trailer. They've got a seasonal trailer there. So he wants to get this.
So I don't know if they do this where you guys are, but a lot of people are putting, I guess, cars for that, but they're putting
That's
propane
true.
lines out the back of their house to just hook
Do
the
you
grill
come
up
out,
to
sir?
now, so they don't have to do the cans or whatever.
Yeah, you just do gas right to the house. It's just so much more convenient.
What could go wrong?
I mean, the same, probably
That's like-
the same risk as a propane tank blowing up.
That's like Jason Bourne's best possible outcome to run into
Was
a
it
house
ending
like
on it?
that, right?
I don't even have to go
They have one of
inside.
these. Just hold on a second. We're not
Yeah.
gonna shoot a gun here. Is this an island runway?
Yep.
It is. It's like the only thing on the
It's a military.
Things you can't
airstrip.
normally do in real
I
life.
was gonna say this has to be military. Is this like a World War II deal?
I have no idea.
True.
Water's like too glassy. It's throwing off my depth perception.
Yeah.
Fuel amounts.
Come on, Jer.
Sure, boys.
Did you at least fill up your fuel?
Yep. Yeah, I did actually.
I'm sorry, we got because I might need some fuel from the airport. ETA. The ETA is not accurate right now.
As always.
He's on the
Thank you very
ground. He
much.
goes, well, it's because he's
I
going slow.
appreciate
Yeah, he's on the ground.
I think I've got my runway and taxi vibration up a little too high.
Bouncy.
Feels,
Rumbly.
Yeah. Same.
Rugged.
Feels like it's gonna break.
That's normal, right, Carl?
Oh yeah.
I gotta go help the wife for a second. Sorry, be right back.
Roger.
Screw it. Disengage on pilot. Gonna go down and some fuel. I've not been very fuel efficient on this trip. I'm gonna try and catch up. Normally, I mix everything, make sure I'm efficient, but no, not today.
There's some cool buildings in that downtown section. On the way out. I think there was like I don't know if it was an apartment building or a hotel, but it looked like there was a giant pool on the roof.
Classic James Bond villain move.
Let's see how good this landing's gonna be. Not enough, probably. More realistic though, you're on the ground.
I wonder if it's the clouds kind of hitting my frame rate
Ooh.
tonight.
Butter, please. No, it's not
Yeah,
gonna
butter.
butter.
Clear
That was
skies in
awful.
There, then see what she does.
I just gave up and let it happen.
You can always throw it back, right?
Yeah, should try it.
500.
Raise flaps, pull back, gently
There's
brake.
a stutter.
There we go. Huh?
Clouds are kind of ridiculous looking.
Oh. Yeah. I just turn around and see him. I just turn off the runway for you real
Line
quick.
it up, Jer, or what?
Oh, I just did a
These are those
dumb.
retard
I just
bubbles.
what do they call
It's
it?
like clear all
when you're
around the
tail.
Changi Airport.
They have tail looped.
Just a
Be like
perfect
in the eye of
sort
a
of bubble.
hurricane.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, let's get weird.
Let's go.
Okay, what was the keybind for refueling?
Oh, there's that classic building, the ship building.
Keybind for refueling.
Did you fly by that already, Hutch?
Oh,
I'm
Okay,
I think it's. I'm thinking I'm number.
I remember I
3 in
said
the
that one,
line
but I
right
don't remember
now.
what it was.
No, yeah, because I didn't trim out. Classic.
No, it's not the weather doing it.
Oh,
This cloud is full of water, if you're wondering.
oh, I see it. Yep,
What else you
There
have
we
running,
go.
Carbon? I wonder if it's,
there we go.
well, you had
Alright,
the
right?
back to the air.
FS Realistic. No, shouldn't be much. Like maybe one frame. Still could be the airport.
I won't do it again, I promise.
Or is
I'll
it
take
not
off FS Realistic for now and see.
Yeah.
Why?
Or you did say there was a ton of ships. Could the ship not be doing something?
Oh, I almost hit my plane.
Overdrive for no reason.
Yeah.
I need to be more careful.
We'll see what happens here in the next little while. There are still a ton of ships out here.
Yeah, I'm struggling a bit here.
Crazy.
I have 0. Kathy, what's going on, man?
Oh well, for the fun, I
Look at
guess.
that.
I'm behind again. Dang it! I caught up and everything, and now my more.
Wow.
Where are we at, by the way?
We're just out of oh my god, it's time out of Malaysia,
Oh wow.
and we're going to Sumatra.
Sounds scandalous.
Oh, that's a messed up match right there. Sumatra, Indonesia.
Classic. You don't think the ground looks like a giant
Don't.
You don't know.
I know that's true. I don't
Have you
know.
been there?
No.
He has been to most places we've flown through. I'd have to check.
Here, never mind.
So, Carbon, I mean, your thoughts on Top Gun?
Overall, I liked it. Still kind of had that cheesy kind of 80s vibe to it at the beginning. It was okay though. It still reminded you of the old one. But the part I enjoyed the most was the action and I guess this last third of the movie or so. A lot of unexpected things going on there.
So good, yeah.
And there was kind of an unexpected cameo in there too. I don't know if I should say who, but
I mean, this movie's been out for how long? I feel like most of the world has seen it by now.
2 months, right? At least.
Alright, let's do this. In the chat, if you haven't seen it yet and you don't want any spoilers, type in no spoilers for us. And then we'll know. To feel like the what's the word? The length of time is more than enough at this point.
You're trying to say that word where people get away from things after so long.
Yeah. What is the word?
I can describe it. After 20 years, there's a certain amount of time's passed.
Statute of limitations.
That's it.
Jeez, that was taking way too long.
Yeah.
Have to clear the RAM out.
Wow, that was a huge shipping error.
I mean, no one's asking for no spoilers so far. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I was gonna go check out these 3 giant buildings things, but I think they're just
Smokestacks?
like, yeah. Time to turn back on course. Oh, that must be part of the chemical refining or something. And they just auto-gen as like 3 giant pillars.
Freaking
The famous 3 black pillars. Yeah. I swear, Black Shark's not
Black
well.
Shark written all over it. Gosh dang it, Black Shark. No, I think the part that made it so good is just that his character has got so much depth now that wasn't there before
yes, yeah, for sure.
with the story.
Yeah. Got a lot more acting under his belt now, so he's approved.
Sorry, gents. We got a follower there. I don't know if you saw that. Balake. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it.
What's up, man?
I think I've heard you say that name before.
Well,
Balake.
not sure. But first time chatter, new follower, and because you followed, obviously. Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. If you got the sim, you want to come fly with us. You've been in here a month. So, well, there you go.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's hilarious.
Probably just from viewing and probably got gifted a sub from Minnesota.
When you read his name, it like triggered instantly in my brain.
I kind of recognized it at the top. I was like, did he like unfollow and then follow?
Classic. That's such a classic move.
He's one of those guys. Dang you, Balake. Yeah, we're ready. Oh, yes. That makes way more sense now. Okay. And now
We
it's all
have been
coming
known to do
together.
that.
Now it's all coming together.
We dabble in some raids here and there on a test stream. Oh, well, hope it went well.
That was...
How did the test go?
a few weeks ago. Were you trying out... Yeah, you were trying out VR. That's right. I remember that. You were just about to get offline, and I was like, you hang on for a few more. I'm coming in.
Favorites are always the one that we like sneak in. They don't notice 30 people for like 5 minutes.
I
Is it-
remember.
Dirt strip? No, it's not.
Yeah, it was. I remember the VR was a bit shabby. It happens though.
You guys want to do a stop up here? Just let Jared catch up a little bit.
Crap, I'm over top.
Would Jared let us catch up? He was ahead.
I'd like to think so.
You would.
Yeah,
I
sometimes.
have terrible news for you.
I have terrible news for you. See, the thing is,
Are you
we'll
guys
stop.
touching down at Widget?
Jared's our hangman. That's what he is. Way too good looking and leaves us out to dry.
Oh, I didn't get the raid noise alert. Did I not turn the alerts back on? What a
Oh boy, here we
loser.
go.
Cappy, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Bringing 17 of your loyal followers. I missed stop here, so I have to turn around. We're waiting for Jared.
Oh, we are waiting for Jared.
You guys don't have to. Where are you at Widget? Widget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are over the threshold.
Oh,
Full
yeah.
stop.
Tony, get
Don't
some
worry
sleep.
about it. I'm 20 miles back. I just touched down at the island.
Well, I'm backtracking.
Do a quick full stop. How about that?
Let's play it again, because
A communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion.
there we go. Yeah, if you want to join us, Cappy, that'd be great. Any of the folks you brought in, if you want to join us as well, you're more than welcome.
So, Jared, can you pick up? Can I catch up to you?
One of us.
Sorry, Caravan.
It's not.
Yeah, well, that's what it looks like.
We'll let you pick between the other two.
Alright.
We'll say this one when turning.
When you turn, the
Yeah.
might be a little exaggerated.
Scaring you a little?
It'd be good on a like an open canopy cockpit.
It just it doesn't sound real.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta tweak everything. Overall, though, it's really cool.
The sound effect of me landing and then like the power down is like it's a 737 or something. that doesn't seem right.
The turbines coming down.
Did turning FS realistic make a difference?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't think it would be that.
It shouldn't. It's not injecting anything into the game, right?
It's just reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it tonight. It's just
Is it super choppy for you as well, or just the stream?
for me.
Oh, interesting.
I gotta pee, boys. I'll be back.
Oh, what is going
Good to know.
on?
Glad we know that one.
Why, when you open the fuel, is it always
Oh, gallons.
No, it just comes up and it's like 50-50. It's also now only pulling from my.
Well, I'd say any landing if you walk away from it is a good landing. Yeah.
There's a car coming in. Let's watch him land. Watch and judge, everybody. Watch and judge.
Maybe not. Unless we go on like 10 frames a second.
Dang it.
That was Mark. Here's Carbon. Call the ball.
Alright, go Nido. Oh, it's not even good.
Oh. That was perfect. Good thing you had all that time between frames to adjust.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I did the same thing you did. Pulled up too early. I can't turn her either because
Let's
I'm not
see.
slow enough yet.
Mess with
Turn,
here.
turn. There we go. Oh, hello. I'm sorry for repeating your way, but I got the way in time.
What's a quick fix?
Alright, it's all
frame
good.
limit
All
to
good.
30.
Alright, there we go. Everything's gonna be alright now.
Yeah, it even looks kind of laggy on the menus and stuff. Is that on your stream as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my end, yeah.
That happened to me too, where the menu sucks, but the game is fine.
That happened to me on Windows 11 before I came back to Windows 10.
Jared,
Are you back on 10?
Oh yeah, fix everything. All my weird issues were Windows 11.
Looks like there's one more name tag out there hiding behind a tree, maybe. Do you see that? Anybody?
I see Punch over there. Oh, and there's somebody else, yeah.
Alright, Punch, hurry up.
Roger. 10 miles out.
I'm going to take my camera offline for a minute. I will
Yep.
get back.
Roger.
Punch how far out?
10 miles. You guys can go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, boys.
What's the punch?
Don't think. Jared, come on,
Yes.
didn't you watch the movie? Don't think. Trust your instincts.
I made it.
Right now, 1999.
You're just listening to it on repeat.
That's the,
Are we all going now?
it's the airframe.
Yeah,
man.
Have a good one.
Take
See you,
care.
man. Rainbow.
Up. Are you the white and black one? Is that you? Yeah, it is. Okay. Here I go.
You're a greedy engine. You're just waiting on the nuts and bolts, for lack of a better term, at this point.
Yeah, yep.
And I'm up.
That's it. I've got pretty much everything printed except the stand. All, however many parts that was. So assembly will start soon. I'm gonna check out Alibaba.
Oh, I probably,
Little
I
things so
probably
hard
didn't
to
download
get.
the
They're
pack
just
then
not
that you
common.
have.
I don't. Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, they use, what is M2.5s, which are really an unusual
Yeah.
size.
Look at this rainbow.
I've got the bag here for you, Jer. I gotta get it shipped off.
There's no rush, man, because I'm gonna have to get more anyway. So yeah, there's no rush. Whatever. If you one thing, Carbon, if you can give me like a rough estimate of how many, and then I'll just order however many more I need.
Gosh. There's supposed to be 100, but I don't think there would be 100 back in the bag.
Okay.
I'll take a random guess at 50.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's
there's
good
more
enough.
than that, but
They come in like
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
The devil, you know? Speak of the devil.
See you, God, 1981. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you dropping in.
What's up, Rayman? Happy 4th to you, my friend.
Hello, Newman.
Hello, Rayman.
T-Dot, if you got the sim and you want to fly with us, you're more than welcome. It is a group flight every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, except for next week. I'm off to Calgary for a working trip. Carbon's off to Ontario for a personal trip. Jared's off for a family camping trip.
Good job.
Hutch will
man.
be sitting by running the stream on his own.
Yeah.
That is not true. At all.
No, we'll
Looks
be
like
on
I
next week.
do it through telepathy.
Yeah. But every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, and then in September we'll go back to Mondays and Thursdays, or maybe Wednesdays, or maybe Tuesdays, or maybe Thursday. I don't know.
We haven't figured that out yet.
We haven't got that far. But yeah, thank you for the follow because you did. Should really just slow it down.
Times I've been thinking about you.
In the middle of June. You ain't been
It's a great little summer tune.
Thank you, T-God. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in again, Cappy. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it.
Listen, I'm ahead of everyone now. Well, not everyone, but most people.
Cappy, you got to stream a little bit later so we can return the favor. This is like 3 weeks in a row almost. I think maybe 4.
Yeah.
how do I bring up the NVIDIA overlay again?
Alt Z?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
All is dead. What a Canadian thing to say.
A lot of people swear to turn that thing off, but I take so many screenshots and videos that I deal with it. But they say it's open source log. I don't think it makes that much difference on my system.
I just love that I always know what song Jared's listening to.
You do. Hey, Carbo, does this waypoint 1 have any significance? Just for the live?
No, not really. You might find a good spot to land there,
Okay.
but maybe not.
That sounded old, very suspicious. The way he said that.
It wasn't meant to be.
Very hard-looking quicksand.
Invisible water mesh to kill all of us? Probably.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They're always giving me ideas.
Invisible water.
I never download the extra sceneries because I just know one day they're going to be rigged. How's the racing league been? Super?
week's been all right. I gotta figure out how to sort out
When?
the stocks.
Oh.
Did you get the butt kicker?
I did get the butt kicker.
Oh yeah.
And in 10 minutes into getting it set up and like testing it in
Oh no.
racing, the fuse,
The what club?
the fuse and the amp.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, well, I didn't know what it was happening, but it just stopped working and all the power was off. Couldn't get it to turn back on. Tried resetting. Did everything I could. Finally reached out to Buttkicker, and thankfully, like, they're super responsive, which is amazing. The problem is that
Right.
Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 for support, Eastern time, and you know today's a holiday, so
July 4th, yeah.
Right.
he gave me some good advice that apparently it comes with an extra fuse. So I was like, great, that's great. I'll just replace the fuse, and it was super easy to replace. He gave me the instructions on how to do it. He said, let me know how it goes. Of course, he was apologetic that he wouldn't be back until Monday, obviously. And I was like, yeah, no, I totally get it. For Tuesday, sorry. And so I go ahead and I'm excited to put the fuse in, and it won't even turn on. It immediately blows the fuse before I even get a chance to turn it on. So there's something wrong
Your
inside.
plug is shorted.
I tried multiple plugs around my basement.
So the butt kicker has its own speaker, is it?
It's got the transducer,
Right.
and then it's got an amplifier.
Okay.
So you plug the transducer into the amplifier into the USB cable. And yeah, I just literally plugged the amp in. I didn't have a connector to replace it. And the second fuse instantly. Yeah, super weird. So I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe it was set. Like they gave me a US, quote-unquote US version. I'm wondering if maybe one of the reasons this is when I plugged it in. Well, that doesn't even make sense because it didn't work for a good like 10, 15 minutes.
Do you have or can you get a multimeter? Multimeter?
I don't
Yeah.
have.
To read how much power juice is coming out of it.
But
You
I mean-
gotta have a short in a wire somewhere. It shouldn't be too crazy hard to find.
Like in the amp, you mean?
Yeah, either the cord that plugs into the wall or somewhere in between there and the fuse. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that maybe the cord was the rip. Like, all my plugs work for everything else.
yeah.
Blow anything
It's
out.
definitely the power cord though, it sounds like.
Yeah,
Or
so it's either the
whatever
power cord or something
right
in
behind
the
it.
amp itself. So,
Did you drive out to get this thing?
well, I had to go to Toronto anyway. So, it wasn't.
So they had sent you.
So that's what I'm just trying to figure
I
out.
can just imagine you getting it already changed the fuse and then happening again. It's
Well, I didn't set it up and get it ready because I was like, I just need to turn it on and see if it works. And so I literally did an overnight test. We pulled out the plug, plugged it in, and it didn't turn on. So I opened it up to look at the fuse, and it was all turned on. So I was like, well, that's not a me thing. I'm not doing anything wrong because I couldn't even turn it on.
Isn't that the worst feeling though? Like you put something together and in the instructions it's like stop at these points so you can check if it's gonna work.
yeah.
You're like, that's for rookies. Put it all together and it didn't work. Okay. Well,
You know what? It's pretty idiot proof. It's super easy to put together, super easy to get it running. And I had it like it was running great. It was really, really cool. And then it just stopped working. I was like, wow, what the hell?
I was gonna say, how handy are you with the soldering gun?
Nope. I will let them replace it before I open it up. I considered opening it to see if there was something inside. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I don't want to void any more. The only thing basically I'm waiting for at this point is to find out whether Butt Kicker will send me a new one from the US or if I'll be able to go back to the retailer.
It's a lot of chat online about people using FS Realistic with butt kicker. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Seeming. Yeah.
Yeah, I was very much looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That did not happen.
Maybe next Monday.
Um,
No, not next Monday. Maybe 2 weeks. All right, anywhere to land at waypoint 1?
No, it's just trees. Unless you want to get real stolly with it, there's a few little spots in there. You feeling stolly? Feeling lucky, punk?
I mean, it looks kind of, well, there's some boats. Looks like there's definitely some islands moving around.
My frame rate is literally 10 frames per second.
So,
Did you quit?
the island that we're
I
flying
restarted
over
the sim once. I don't know if I should go offline.
right here. Like
But we're,
it's pretty
I mean, we're
quick.
not too far from the end.
I was gonna say how many stops you got.
10 frames ain't fun.
We only got this airport and then that end.
GPU 48%.
It's not bad.
48?
Yeah.
I feel like for the Cub, that should be way higher.
What do I have? That's weird.
Like in an airliner or something, maybe, because you got so much CPU power. But I think I'm usually around like 90-ish with the Cub GPU utilization.
I wonder if it's something with the latest drivers I put on.
Are you on the latest NVIDIA drivers?
I am, yeah.
You are? Yeah.
Did I?
I'm still on old ones. Okay, you are.
No, I'm in Carbon. I'm at 46 to 49 GPU right now.
Okay.
56 CPU, 44 memory, 48 GPU. All hovering in those ranges.
I guess I might as well start. I'm going to start closing off some extra stuff I have here.
96 GPU, 35% CPU.
Unbalanced.
Optimized.
Oh, Carbon Max says check your temps to be part of it. Temps can throttle speed if they get too high.
That summertime gaming curse.
Oh, huh. Yeah, mine's kind of maxed out. My GPU's at 99%. CPU 56 is the highest up there.
I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
I'm not even mad. My dog ran. She's usually so lazy. It's a surprise.
Right, let's park twice if you're in Milwaukee.
I don't know.
How are the Jays playing these days, Jared?
Ugh. They're so up and down, dude.
Why is that? The pitching?
Yeah. We had such good pitching that paper at the beginning. And we finally had our depth tested over the weekend and just failed miserably. Brought two guys up who were supposed to, be our depth guys. Just got splattered. Yeah, I don't know. We took, what did we take, 2 or 3 of Boston, and then we took the first 2 against Tampa, and Creighton, and just got smoked and lost 3 in a row.
Oof.
They put up like 26 runs on us in 3 games.
Yeah, it got ugly. After the
Is that
first 2 games,
like a
we
league
lost.
record?
Dude, it was brutal.
Seems like a record.
Did you hear about Budzinski's kid, Super?
I didn't hear what happened. Just like,
Dude, it was a tubing accident.
that's, that's
Yeah, those guys were just one of the coaches said the Jays coaches left the game. What happened during the game? Yeah, man. Manager went over, gave him a hug, and you knew something was going on, and then they both left and brought in replacements, and everyone's like, that's weird. 17-year-old daughter, man. Just like, brutal. Yeah. Right? Like, ugh. It's the worst.
I never want to have to be the person that has to tell something like that.
Right. I mean, I'm sure Charlie must have just been like, you gotta go wherever. But he knew something was serious when he was like hugging him in the dugout.
Yeah, because I don't want to be that person because I'm not going to say the right thing.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to waste way too much time trying to figure out what to say.
Yeah.
I mean, super, even that Sonoda crash was just like when they finally let you see the replays and you saw how he was pinned, like in between the fence and the tire.
Explains why they didn't show it for so long.
Oh, was that the crash of the British
That
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That was like in the second lap, wasn't it? Or first turn?
No, first turn of the first lap.
Wow.
And he technically was rolling, like he wasn't even at the turn when he got clipped and started flying. He like rolled all the way through all of that.
It just shows you how fast those guys can go on the start.
Right. Crazy.
What's crazy is he barrel rolled like how many times, super, and the very last possible barrel roll he caught air and jumped the tire wall.
That's what crazy is. He slid on his
head, like on the top,
on the halo, the whole way. Even once he got into the gravel, and it wasn't until like right at the end that he caught, rolled twice, and then like flipped up in the air, missed the safer barrier, and went right into the fence.
Like where the replay, see was it like a camera guy that was right there?
Yeah.
Like just stayed there till the last second. I was like, guy, go.
You're gonna want to move.
I'll
You
be
don't
back,
know
guys.
which way this.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no worries. Like you have no idea where this car is gonna go. You're guessing it.
He definitely looked like, oh, there's no way he's gonna get all the way over here. And then right when he was flipping over the tire, he's like, oh no, he is actually gonna get all the way here.
Yeah, that was some scary stuff. That's for sure. Did you see the F2 crash?
No, I heard about it.
What?
Was it just as bad?
Maybe worse. Like it would have been an instant decapitation. Instant. Like another car went through kind of like the infield and hit one of the curbs and went airborne and went straight across another car. So that like one car
upside
drove.
down?
No. Like up, like right side up, and the other car drove right into it. So as if like the guy's head would have driven right into the other car that was flying across the road.
Like
that,
front wing game over thing?
Mid-car. Like you gotta look it up. Google it right now. F2 crash at Silverstone.
Sheesh.
It'll be the one video that comes up. It is insane. Without the halo, the guy dies instantly and his head is smushed into it. I don't think I've seen anything like it.
What was weird too is like Sonoda was fine, but was it Albon that they kept in the hospital?
Yeah.
Like overnight or something?
Joe was deemed fit, but I don't know what happened. Like Albon got driven into he got driven into the back,
like
spun
3
out,
times.
hit the wall really hard, and then got hit like another 2 times by cars. Those
but the
are
replay didn't look at that. But,
like Joe's biggest issue was that Joe Guanyu. His biggest issue is that he was upside down for so dang long.
What turn is that?
Oh, are you seeing it now? Yeah. Insane crash. Insane.
And that guy never saw that coming.
Nope. He's just driving, goes through the turn, and then all of a sudden there's like a literal car in his face.
I mean, if that's how you're gonna go, I don't want to see it coming, I guess.
I suppose. Yeah, I suppose.
We got a full restart over there, Carl?
Yeah, I did full restart.
Smart. Cool.
That's crazy.
What was crazy, like, watching the replay super, like, all the debris coming up and hitting the different cars in all the different ways was just insanity.
Well, and then, they leave debris on the track after everyone gets all torn up. And Max ends up driving over it and it ruins his race.
Right, so that just like ripped apart the undercarriage, basically.
Yeah, so typically they would hit that and it would just explode into pieces. So it wouldn't do any damage. It goes so dang
Carbon
fast,
fiber,
it's just
right?
carbon fiber. For whatever
Yeah.
reason, this got like underneath, and Max was saying that it completely tore up the left rear side of his car underneath. So he couldn't do like full power through the turns. So he's just super slow. He was fine on the straights, but through the turns, there was no grippiness.
Yeah, his radio calls, you could tell like it was game over basically
Oh,
after they did the pit. Because he thought it was the puncture, right? At
yeah.
first.
Yeah, he went back out and he's like,
Nope. It's actually worse now.
yeah.
Why did you do that? I literally replayed his pit stop probably 10 times or more. Because they were like, oh, they made the adjustment on the front wing, and I'm like, where? Like, I kept lying. Like,
There was just like a little turn.
what?
Because even when he came out, he was complaining about the front wing.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have no grip in the back, no grip in the front.
I was like, that is magic. Because if that's the thing that they're talking about right there, like, whoa.
Talking like half an inch probably.
Also, imagine be the pit guy the whole time, like, waiting for Max to come in. You're like, okay, visualize. Half turn. There we go.
I mean, it's got to have like a click stop.
I hope so.
Like one, like 2 clicks, 3 clicks.
But then, like, how quick Leclerc was, even without the front right part of his wing,
I know, that was kind of crazy.
was insane. He said it took him a few laps, but he got all of his settings dialed in or whatever to kind of counter it somehow. And then that's when he started running down signs and complaining.
I mean, he was definitely dazzled. I don't know why they didn't just change both of the drivers.
Oh, they were terrified of Lewis.
Yeah, but
Every single person in a red shirt was terrified of him. Right then, you could tell. Because they were yelling at signs because they were falling too far back at one point out of Lewis's like pit stop, whatever they call it, time.
Lewis was gaining too much.
Well, because Lewis was out front for like a few laps, right?
Yeah, when Ferrari
no longer. And he was like right at that like 8-second mark or whatever, right? Like that's where pit stop is.
And actually, Mercedes even screwed up their pit stop. So he would have come out right on the
Yeah, it's like 4.5 seconds. He's had some pretty terrible luck this year.
Where?
I think the car's coming out. That's 2 races in a row.
And this is his track, right? Like, this is his best track of all of them.
Oh, geez,
It
an
sure makes it
820.
interesting to have all 3 teams up there
As it is.
fighting. I mean,
I
like,
know,
look at the
like,
way,
what
look at
if-
that racing.
what if-
Is he heading towards us?
And what if George would have been in there? It would have been. They'd probably been a wreck. But
It's funny if he just came up and
when
followed in
Sainz was passing
formation.
Leclerc, I wasn't sure they weren't going to take each other out, to be honest.
yeah, how weird was that? They like noted all those incidents, and they were like, "Yeah, it was nothing." Everyone around the track was there.
That's probably, to be honest.
Like, you know what? Yeah, we can't like penalize the driver.
Alonso gets the
Oh, that'd be such an Alonso way to do it. He just holds up the whole DRS train and then just wins by default.
Yeah.
I could not stay behind him. I would just end up trying to put him in the wall or something.
Get out of the way!
Right?
He somehow makes his car twice as wide as it was.
Yeah.
Well, they got him for, I think they got him
Montreal.
one time this year, right?
In Montreal,
Weaving down the street.
yeah, they penalized them. And it was so obvious, too. He was basically like, it's the last lap, I'm just
Yeah.
going to do whatever I can and maybe they miss it.
Wasn't he trying to keep Schumacher from getting around or something? I don't remember.
No, Mick was pretty bad at
We can move.
Also, what happened to Latifi?
Oh, he drives a Williams. He
I
can
feel
only
like
keep
I
up for
didn't
so
hear his
long.
name. I didn't hear his name one time in that whole 3-hour.
Jer
broadcast.
just crashed while being away from his computer.
No, did he really?
Yes, he did. He's got a black screen.
How did he crash?
I wasn't watching. I saw him just
Can't even shoot landing.
There's not even like
That's
hills,
funny.
let alone mountains.
He landed on a beach
Landing
somewhere.
here.
And
Classic
then I don't know if he put it in
Jared.
park, and I'm wondering if he rolled into the water.
Oh, jeez, Jer. Really? Embarrassing. What? Damn, it's landing here.
It's just here. There's no trees up here.
What happened?
Did you put it in
Dude,
park when you got
yeah.
up after landing?
Did I vote off?
Have
You
to
ever
watch
use
the
the parking
vlog.
brake?
You may have
Slowly crash in the water?
slowly crashed into water.
Slow, too.
Real slow.
I mean, I did have my autopilot set at 100 feet.
You hit a wave.
Yeah. Simply left because my dog was barking. I blame the dog.
You couldn't hear me.
Classic. Yeah, green, right. I had not seen this before. Super. Did you agree with George not being able to try to drive his car back in?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's in the rules that you can't drive your car. Not in the...
Well, he said they put it up on the truck before he could like try it again.
Well, so he went back to his car. I've heard a couple
Yeah.
different stories. One, he went and checked on
Right.
Joe, and then he went
Yeah.
back to his car, couldn't get it started, then he ran back to the fence, under the red flag, and then ran back to the car. I don't know if maybe he went to get something to try and help start the car, but he went back to the car, and I think by the time he got back, it was up
It
for
was on
being
the truck.
towed. But
Yeah.
like, if you listen to his radio, though, like when he pulls over, he pulls over and he says, "We're out," and the team tells him like,
Oh.
"Yeah, turn it down, turn it off, whatever. You're
Gotcha.
clear to get out." Blah blah blah. So like I don't know. I think after the red light, maybe he thought maybe he could get it back, but the left rear tire was gone. There was no tire.
Well, how many dudes were driving around looking like zombie cars anyway?
Yeah.
The one, I can't remember who it was, his front wing was like under his left front tire the whole lap.
Oh, was it Sonoda or Gaston?
I think it was Sonoda.
One of the AlphaTauris was all torn out. Actually, I think both.
How was it, Carbon? Any better?
Yeah, I think so. Frames per second is 40.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'd say you're back.
Yep. Go figure.
Something hogging up somewhere.
Anyway, back to normal.
What did you guys think of the Dark Star stuff in the movie?
I was
I
expecting
thought it
more
was
of
going
it.
to be. Yeah, so was I. I was expecting it to be like a substantial part of the movie, but
Just kind of like the opening act.
It was
and that
amazing,
it.
though. Like, the visuals.
Right.
Holy crap.
I just love the guy on the radio. Don't do it, Maverick.
Yeah.
do it.
That part at the end when they're getting ready to go do the main mission and he's like loading Maverick up. I don't like that look, Maverick. I was like, oh, you mother effers, you're gonna do this for real?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna end a specific way.
Yeah. And you know what? Like, movies are too scared to do that. I wouldn't have been terribly mad about it.
It depends on if they have any future plans.
True.
I actually thought that aircraft was going to be like an AI plane for some reason. Like it was just going to fly itself. I thought it was going to be a big part of the movie. Like it was actually going to try and like bomb something it wasn't supposed to or something. Yeah.
That would
They
have
were
been
going
interesting.
sci-fi with it. I
That
mean, it
sounds
would
like
make
an
sense.
Ace Combat game, actually.
It wouldn't have been a bad prediction because they were talking about drones and, you're a dying breed, this is it for you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'll
with
be
how
part
much
three.
money, with how much money they've made, I would not be surprised with that. I mean, there's an opening at the academy, right? Someone's got to fill that position.
Can we just address the other thing about this movie,
35.
though? How hot Penny is.
Jennifer
Yeah.
Calloway?
Yeah.
Connolly?
Connolly.
Jennifer Connolly. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Jer. We lose Jer.
Hey, we're
I
talking
know,
Jake.
Jake.
You call?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop.
Woof.
Why, Lilo, what's going on? Good to see you. Been watching your videos. It's pretty incredible what you're doing. If you guys haven't watched Fly Lilo on either Twitch or on YouTube,
Featured in the weekly update 1 week, I believe, as well.
I believe so, yeah.
What's up, man? Woof.
Pretty impressive stuff. Very impressive.
But yeah, Conley, that might have been one of the reasons I went back to that movie more than once.
It was a good character. I don't remember Penny.
Well, she wasn't in the first one.
Okay, she was new,
There was
right?
like a very vague reference to her in the first one.
Okay.
As one of the admiral's daughters
Got
that
it.
he gets in trouble for.
Right. Okay. So I was like, I was trying to rack my brain. Like, I just watched this movie 2 months ago. I do not remember.
You're like, I remember that face.
No, she was a good character.
Yeah.
Gotta be one of the top lists. For all the Jennifers. Lopez, Aniston.
But I think he might actually be on something.
Yeah, like you're
We need to line up all the Jennifers here.
Yeah, let's
Figure out what's going on. They clearly know something that the rest of us don't.
Yeah, something's up for sure.
Vampire blood.
you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that looks way better.
Oh yeah. It's a night and day.
There we go. Alright.
Such a good job of like hitting all the different like emotional aspects to that movie.
It was funny. It was sad. It was awesome.
You'll get some chills. Like when he jumps out the window and then like pops up and the daughter's staring
Yeah,
at him.
yeah. Knew that was
And
going to
he's
happen.
like
the
you're
whole
kind of
time.
like laughing, and then she says the thing to him, and you're like,
Oh, dang, that was serious.
ouch.
Yeah, that could have just stayed funny.
I like that view. Say you're drifting drone cam.
My drifting drunk cam.
Yeah.
Sir, have you been drinking?
Super. You listen to Alexa on Fire's whole album?
Is it out?
Dude. It's all I've been listening to the last 2 weeks, honestly.
Oh, no. I thought it was just a couple singles that are out.
Dude,
This is embarrassing.
I am telling you right now, front to back, it is amazing.
Honestly, it didn't come up on my Spotify. It was
Liz and I have both been listening to it nonstop.
That is
Who is
very
this?
upsetting.
Alexis on Fire.
Alexis? Or Alan?
No, here
Alex
we go
is
again.
on fire.
It was recorded at Ashweekan on the Six Nations.
That is so very.
Did you just say a real place right there?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's out by Hamilton and Forever.
Yeah, man, it's dude. I'm telling you, it's. I can't remember the last time I've listened to an album
Otherness?
this much and enjoyed it front to back as much as this one.
Is it this Otherness album?
Yes. Yeah, it's so good.
It's only 10 songs and it's almost an hour. That's awesome.
Riley, dude, the last track's like a 9-minute epic. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I see you. I acknowledge you.
Not really good at that.
Put your muzzle on my leg all you want.
But Dad,
But Dad, I was in the river all night. I got energies.
who are you talking to?
Me. I'm talking to me. I just clicked the, or did the scroll wheel on the flaps.
Maybe.
Classic maneuver. Alex is on fire. Okay. Freaking hangman, whoever that was.
Alright, nobody look. Nobody leave the cockpit.
I know there's
59.
something to my left, but I was just in the clouds. You jerks.
There's any oh, wait, hold on. I got a spot over here.
Yep, it's there.
Oh, yeah, Hutch, there we go. Yep, just behind you.
I know it's over there, but I couldn't see it for a second because of the clouds.
Yeah, we're
Quite
good.
literally at like a tear in the center.
Oh,
Not a
but
tear.
there, I don't know if I was going fast enough here. Best glide?
59.
Okay, we're gonna need all of it.
I'm gonna pass you to your right. I had a little bit of altitude on you, so.
Diesel is 1000% dying over there. 500 feet AGL, yeah, dead.
Look at you down there. Yeah, man.
RIP, brother. I can't look up right now, I'm trying not to crash.
There he is, Hutcher. Good
Where are
luck
you?
and
Am I
Godspeed,
right?
brother.
Is everyone
Oh, you're
running out of fuel?
clipping my wing? That's what I need right now.
Oh wait, I didn't see that. Wait, so that's so we have to drop into the field? That's what we gotta do?
Yeah,
All
but
of
not by
them?
a lot. A lot closer than I'd like it to be. I'm holding like 70 this whole time.
500.
Keep like dipping the nose to get a little more speed,
Engines
you know?
off.
That old maneuver.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is not that flat down here, Jer. Just FYI.
Really?
Our flaps
Yeah,
fair.
it's a little bit rolly.
I'm just gonna look at the biggest threat are definitely tears in the scene.
Yeah, I don't see any, but it's definitely kind of wavy ground.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Get some flap drag here. There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
speedrun this
And we're
landing.
down.
Get down as
Look, we
fast as I
haven't done that
can.
in a while.
It's been a little bit. Yeah.
Riley.
Was it you? Are you the one that just did that?
Me?
Riley, shut up, please.
No, it was Carbon Spark. That guy.
I would have had a better way out.
Blur, bro. Alright,
Shut
Jer,
up.
let's get back on the show here.
Yes, let's go.
It's gonna be bumpy, I realized.
Turn back on course here.
Riley, quiet, please. I love you. Riley, please, you're gonna wake up the baby.
Me too.
Thank you.
Okay, that's actually not that bad for me.
You gotta see the baby. Elaine, you gotta see the baby.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby.
Alright. Plane stop. Park and brake. Bad boy back up.
Classic, Jer.
Boop.
Love it.
Boop.
Hey,
Boop.
come here. You wanna come lie beside me? There's a bed right here. Come here. I got your bone. Got all the things you need. Hey. Riley, please. Dog. Okay.
Off I go.
Is the house on fire and you just don't know it, or what? Well, that was weird, whatever you
something
did.
just happened.
Very, very faintly.
Okay, you can hear
I'll,
me
I'll
now.
kind of do the rest of the
Yep.
work.
Oh, they testing his mute. Finally got you.
Testing it.
Got yourself a Hutch kill switch.
Yeah.
Very handy, by the way. If you need it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe more than 100 this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1200 for safety's sake. Riley, what are you eating now? It's my hat. I'd rather
Here,
eat my
I'm
hat
gonna
than
wide
not
board camera,
eat
see
my
what it
hat.
looks like.
How's the chewing going at your house, Carmen? Better?
Yeah, he pretty much just keeps to his stuff. He has things for him. He's good. He's good.
Why is every other dog better than mine? What I get from getting a random dog from a farm.
Did you just say that right in front of her? To her face?
That's just mean.
You're not even a real dog.
Getting a
Alright.
little turbulence now. This is pretty cool.
Clouds are a little unfriendly currently.
Yeah, the bumping around is awesome.
Oh, you guys have the
Yeah, it's
noise
good,
maker.
The noisemaker.
Do you need me to send you my flight plan tomorrow, Jers? Fly it for me?
Tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
I just gotta fly to Michigan.
Oh, tomorrow you're flying?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, absolutely. Send it to me. I'll follow you along. Maybe I'll fly the flight.
Put it in the group. I'll follow. I fly on Sunday.
We got an RJ over to Denver. And then a 7-3 up to Grand Rapids. 900.
Okay. Probably CRJ7 to Denver, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Guy West or something.
United, actually.
Oh, United 700.
Oh, cute.
And a 73900 up to Michigan. You'll be pretty close to us within a couple hours.
You know, just close enough.
Yeah.
Just close enough that it's too
smell us.
far.
That's right.
Cube, you're up in Grand Rapids.
Nice.
Interesting.
Dude, speaking of Michigan, did you see that terrible accident in Battle Creek at the air show? The jet truck?
Oh, the famous guy, right? That does all the air shows.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. All of a sudden, he's been all over.
I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah. It looked like something like pierced one of the parachute valves or something. And I think the thrust just got all messed up and then flipped him over. Crazy though.
Yeah, I saw that missing man formation on Instagram on a few places.
Oh, you did, Cube? Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's bad, man. What's his name? Let's find out.
I swear his first name starts with a D.
Yeah, I thought it was like, I don't want to say
Like a
it's wrong.
Dennis or something. Chris Darnell.
That's it. Darnell, yeah.
I knew there was a D in there.
And they were set to tour, like they do tons and tons of air shows every summer.
Yeah. Did you see the ones? Is it a 172 or 152 that crashed on that helicopter turbulence?
That was nuts, man.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
The fact that can do that?
That was not a thing that I thought would be a problem in my head. I guess that plane weighs nothing, so.
Just flew right through the vortex, I guess. Just completely stalled the wing, just like over.
I read the report on it. So he was on final and saw one helicopter, and then on short final that is like the second helicopter, I guess, and it crossed the runway. And he was actually trying to go around when he hit it. Have you dealt with that a lot, Carmen, or did you?
Yeah, did you ever deal with a helicopter?
Like
Only
just
once.
turbulence like that?
I did my training in Shearwater, which was a military base. They had the Sea King stationed out of there. So I was flying a 172, and they were doing auto rotation training.
Yeah.
So the auto rotate to the ground and then kind of flare out of it, and then take off and go around. So I caught it. I wasn't quite enough spacing, and as I was getting fairly close to the ground, I kind of got into some turbulence. It started wanting to roll the plane over, and then it would like drop, but it wasn't anything severe, thank goodness.
You had
Yeah.
plenty of altitude, obviously.
What's that?
You had enough altitude to deal with it.
Yeah. And anytime you've got like an aircraft ahead of you that's a different category, they're supposed to give you like a 2-minute separation unless you waive the separation. So like if 747 takes off in front of you, they'll give you 2-minute separation.
I mean, call them and be like, I'm gonna need like an hour, actually. I don't know if you saw that or
But yeah, you can waive the separation, which is dumb. But
yeah, why would they let you? Yeah, my neighbor that I think was on the stream the one time, he's a CFII right now, building up hours. He just actually signed on with Envoy.
Oh, nice.
But he had a wake turbulence incident on approach with a
My
student.
sim just crashed.
They're behind an Airbus, like a 319, he said.
I'm not gonna
And
reboot
they
it at
had
this
their
point.
separation, and he requested additional,
Not how it
and they
works.
still hit it. Like,
Yeah, man.
1200 AGL, he said.
Yeah, that's crazy. Scary
You're
stuff,
like-
man.
Yeah, and he's in a DA-40, I think.
it's really light.
Yeah, there's no way anything.
Yeah, catch
I
up.
was
guard
intercept
pretty
y'all on
quick.
F-18 this time.
Too bad you can't see the air forces.
That'd be wild.
They need to like airports need to like blow something in the wind that you can see.
Just a
That'd be
light
awesome.
gust constantly blowing around,
Yeah,
choking everything.
just chalk. Chalk. Like
shoot,
testing
careful.
chalk.
Crap. Die.
There's a few videos of people in Cessna's Carbon coming into the island airport because there's such a mix of GA and airline traffic in and out of there.
Yeah.
And then you've got the calm water, and you come right over the island, and lots of videos of guys just hitting stuff right onto our final.
Yeah.
Pretty scary. So what are you doing?
Do you hear this,
Like,
Scurry?
why are you laughing at that story?
I'm watching you. I like you're going way right, you're way left. Oh, what you're doing?
Oh, he's probably trying to get the realistic to chirp him.
Did you hear them? Did you hear
No.
them?
No, we didn't hear any of that.
Oh, because I turned so hard. There, all I could hear
They
was,
started screaming.
we're down. That was close.
Oh, was it the siren on it?
Knife it
Amazing.
in.
That's funny.
Knife it in.
I we're good.
Yeah.
One bounce.
I did that when I
two
first
bounce,
took off
three
today
bounce.
for the
There we go.
flight.
Put you in the way.
I crashed because I turned so hard. Because right after I took off.
Wow.
Get you.
Guys are right behind
There's
you.
the tread truck. Yeah, I got you.
Guys,
I thought wake turbulence was supposed to be in it, but it's
Shep,
definitely
right
not
on-
yet.
Right on your left.
500.
I dusted him pretty good.
Yeah, you did. That's what I'd like as an event in this. Do a little prop testing.
Like,
It's lawnmower sim,
like what-
but flying.
like which one?
The real one.
Which real one?
Not what you're thinking.
But that one's funnier though.
Alright, where are we going here? WIB. W-I-B-B. Enter. No, that didn't work. What is it? It's W-I-B-B now. Oh, okay, activate.
Yep. Hey,
There we go. Alright. FGA's game starting out in Oakland tonight. That's a quick turn and no rest day.
That's a terrible stadium.
I've actually been there.
Ditto.
The walls were literally wet.
Didn't they just get
Never back.
the go ahead to make their $13 billion waterfront stadium in Oakland?
Did they actually?
They got
Yeah.
something because the Raiders left, and so I think they used that to their advantage.
Yeah, I think they got like the government go ahead. And they need it.
That whole walkway to get into the stadium, over the top, like yeah. I remember I was
Good.
sitting in the outfield and people were just rolling doobies left and right like it was nothing. I was probably like 12. Like, what are they doing?
You're like, where am I?
Do you remember Jermaine Dye?
Oh yeah.
I watched him gun a guy out at third base from the warning track and right. That was the
Nice.
craziest throw I'd ever seen.
There's terrible camera angles at the stadium too.
Yeah, for sure. And they need something with a lot less seats in it.
What is it called? The Coliseum.
Yeah.
Just the entire outfield is empty at all points.
Well, they do the fabric over the seat top
Room.
of like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole outfield, basically. Yeah, they need like a nice, I don't know,
They just need like
20K
a
stadium, maybe is
yeah,
all.
like a classic like Minnesota style stadium, like a nice ball field. Nice ballpark. That's what Toronto needs to. None of these like giant entertainment stadiums.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Know your audience,
the
right?
Maverick livery.
Yep. Although super easy that TFC is getting, they'll be the absolute minimum required by FIFA, right, to host a World Cup game. I think like 40,000 is it? No,
Yeah.
can't be that
What
much.
was the station airport? This is the
30,000.
thing outside it.
I think
Whatever the
they'll probably-
minimum for FIFA is.
Yeah, they'll probably add in the.
Right.
Yeah, they're
South
doing
End,
both,
sorry?
North and South End.
North and South. I mean, they
Yeah.
did that for.
They did it in 2014 when they did with the roof, and then they added the upper
Destination airport was.
on both
Yeah,
sides, right?
No, but there was a special event, the games.
I should say on here, shouldn't add WIB.
Oh, the Pear.
Pan Am games. When they held the Pan Am games, they.
Minimum capacity 45,000.
Oh,
needed
dang.
for World Cup. Yeah, man.
Huh.
45,000.
That's not as big as I thought it would be.
It's like a like it's
That
they've just been
is
slowly building up.
significant.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a legit stadium.
This is when they're building for that event. This is
Yes.
So this is
It's-
where
no,
I
it's
wonder.
there.
This is where I wonder if it'll be temporary because they still have the most of the arguments.
I threw the link in the Twitch chat. So that's where like our Major League Soccer team plays, but none of
On
the
my way.
North or South seats are there. Oh, the very
Bro,
low.
why is
I guess
ATC on? It's so annoying.
So they're adding 17.
I'll just wait for him to terminate my flight manager. So they stop talking to me.
Huh.
Been around since 2007. That's crazy.
Who's in this stadium right now?
Toronto FC.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It looks like it's going to be permanent here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That
They're
is.
putting in, like, offices and stuff.
Yeah. It'll be the new home.
Wow.
This will be sick.
I'm going Mach 1.07 right now, about a blow past y'all.
With the Argos?
Yeah.
I'm going inverted too.
Because the Argos, like, football fields, the end zones are too long. Or it's too
Oh,
far.
really? Oh, because they're. It should still work, no? Wow.
That is a significant upgrade.
Yeah, man.
Aerobatics.
Will they be able to keep that full outside of these events?
Absolutely.
Nope. Definitely not. Unless.
If they're good again, yes. And going into a championship, yeah, they'll be
I mean, there's a lot of guys sneaking over to the MLS now.
Dude, it's fun. Super and I went to like every playoff game when they made it to the finals a couple years ago.
good. We saw them lose in the finals.
Yeah, we did.
I saw them win in the finals
The next year. Yeah.
Yeah, Real won once and lost
Mach
twice.
1.16. There we go, turn in my GC.
Real something. We lost to Seattle.
Seattle not back.
Sounders, yeah.
Super 5 minutes to destination. Just heads up.
Yep. Yeah, I was already kind of.
Nice.
It's a fun league to watch, though, man. It's
Can
enjoyable.
be. Can be.
Sometimes it can be not.
Kind of boring. Not great. No,
Crash.
I swear I saw
Oh
another
my god, I was
video
crashed.
gonna
Barely
have to
dodged the
jump over.
trees.
Was it Bale?
I tabbed out for a second, look at the street.
I mean, they all kind of finished their careers up.
Which, I mean, yeah, I know.
Didn't Ibrahimovic come over?
Yeah, but that basically just gave him a second win.
Oh, is he back now?
He was only in LA for what, like 6 months?
That's fact.
He also put up some like highlight reel goals in like 6
Yeah,
months.
they got every bit out of whatever they paid.
Oh, dude, I didn't know he was 40. Gonna be 41.
Who, Ibrahimovic or
Yeah,
Bale?
Ibrahimovic. Bale's not that old.
Better not be. From
Where's he going? I
I
mean,
don't think
Bale's
they know
only
that yet. I think
Bale's
he's,
only
He's in LA.
31 or 38. He's in like the prime of his career.
they do know where he's going, Super?
Pretty sure it was LA.
I thought they just said he expressed interest or whatever it was.
That'd be a big get.
Like not like the Galaxy. So they're second place.
Oh, crap. Yes.
Oh god, it's gonna be really risky. I might not make it out of this.
Not the
Done.
start, is it?
Went too fast. Not gonna make it. Can't pull up in time. That's embarrassing. Pull up. Pull up.
So many players. There's just so many guys getting hit on the hands this year in the MLB.
Oh my god, yeah.
That Harper one was brutal.
Oh, dude.
I bet. See, if that was me, I would just been telling him to cut it off right then. Just get it over with.
What was the result of that? Did he have anything broken?
Fracture. Yeah,
Oh,
like for a while. Basically, probably. I don't think they gave that much detail, but they said he's out for
He's out
I
for a
think
while.
6 to 8 weeks
Yeah.
or something.
Him and Snell are buddies too. He was like, he felt so bad.
Yeah, like you can tell body language on a pitcher pretty
Oh,
quick
yeah.
if it's
Yeah, it'd be too.
got something behind it.
Jeez. Oh,
They did
you
not make the play,
idiot.
did they? No, they did not. Okay.
Springer just airmails it like shallow center field.
Classic Springer. Classic Springer.
So you guys lose to the Guardians, Isra.
Touche.
Your 22nd loss of the year.
Uh-oh.
After we basically
Come on.
mercy ruled them the day before.
The Yankees are super.
I'm not even going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. But I almost have not watched any games because I feel like that will just somehow wreck it.
My bird's freaking out.
I check the box score and that's it.
She doesn't like the maneuvers I'm pulling.
Check the box score, watch the social media highlights of whichever 5 people.
Y'all have
hit home runs
arrived.
that day.
I laugh because it's true.
Man,
I swear
This one's for
Carpenter
you.
only hits home runs.
He's already down 3-0.
can I get Mach 1 for your shoot? 0.9.
Oh, I hear the
0.95.
There's no way.
I might
Nestor
break it as I go
Cortez
by.
can win Cy Young, right?
Yeah, man.
The first
Maybe.
time I saw him pitch, I'm like, whose dad is this coming
Yeah,
down?
yeah. I was like, who is this 50?
And now I love him.
I love those games.
Duster.
The pitcher
There's a rainbow.
matters. You know, like, you can think of it.
More time.
Did you see it? Magic against the Cubs where it changed the delivery of
Yeah.
Yes. And they were just stupid changes.
super slow pitch to him. But it's just weird to think that there's a guy that was that and then is now like potential candidate.
Yeah. Gonna blast on by Carbon like
seem
real
possible.
close. Not closer.
Alright. Autopilot off.
Oh yeah.
Full tank. Lights on.
You have clearance, Clarence. Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
What was that?
Victor.
I don't know what that means, super. With clearance?
Oh, Captain Helldiver cheered. Oh, God, my
Oh, cheered.
cheered.
Gotcha. It's like I feel like I haven't heard that one before.
Wow, they're screaming. They think I'm
Mach
going to
7.
crash.
Wow. I'm next. I'm sorry. Yeah, 7G. So I don't know why I said Mach.
Yeah,
Oh,
over there.
love it. That might be
I say the Dark Star, sadly. Try taking that thing off in that low runway. Sure, it's fast, but slings a lot of runway. The flight mission, though, like the music and everything, and the time of day is just beautiful.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Crash.
You know,
Soup.
he tells you that, but none of the ladies ever just scream and say that. Just for the record.
Hey, nice landing. I'm impressed. I'm
I'm gonna do a
impressed.
flyby for y'all. I'm gonna go for a war, though. I like him.
Way to go, bud.
Cool guy.
The fatherly approval.
Yeah.
Shoulder.
Up the trees! Holy cow, that was close. Nice and low for them.
Made it. Safe and sound.
Wow. Nice.
They like the flyby, I think. I flew right over and they're all like, wow, nice. It does. I love this thing.
Captain Helldiver, thank
Definitely
you so
one of
much
the best
for
fighters,
bits.
in my
That's
opinion,
amazing.
in the
Appreciate
US.
the support. Coming in.
At 35
Chat,
sounds
dropped
amazing.
A bunch of bits.
So-
Really, really appreciate it.
That's
It
awesome.
just looks amazing.
All right.
Here comes round 2. Then I'll land.
Cut
I'll
off.
try to get real low this time, too. Real low. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was so sick.
Freak.
Glad I can entertain them.
Oh, it's so good.
And I'm good for a landing, or try at least. Small runway, this is a big boy. Very fast one. Try to get him for pattern here.
Coming in.
Actually, I should probably take off afterburner since I'm gonna land. Now that I think about
Almost
it.
there.
There she goes. Now she's
Able to
slowing down a
circle
bit.
back around.
Alright, there we go.
Here it comes.
Are they expecting our flyby? Alright,
Perfect.
see this. Oh no, I'm way too fast.
Here comes Q.
Nah,
Come on, get ready.
nope.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, he crashed.
All right.
Didn't
Oh,
like my
Carmen, you're
speed.
still coming in.
You did look a little quick.
Yeah,
Q.
I was a little quick. I was still going 400.
Mark's coming in.
Mark
Carbon's
Cube,
coming in.
The chef.
That was fun.
Yes, sir, with that Singapore sling.
I'm like Bill F-15.
All I know is he just posts pictures and then I don't see until like midnight and then I'm hungry. And
I remember one time
At midnight.
I was working on like a friend of mine has like a little like
this
airstrip
guy's eating
where his
5
house.
course meals.
It's like there's no all grass or anything. It's like at the farm, and I was trying to turn to the airport right with SK when I was working out there. Out in the middle of nowhere, where we live, and some dude, some random guy in F-18 gives me like a low flyby right over me.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
weird.
much.
Some random man out of nowhere.
Yeah, should be a good one.
Goodness gracious.
I sent him a message on Xbox. That's who's playing on. I found him on there, and I sent a message like I think him for him. He never responded. Sadly.
I'm just waiting for you to say we're in Australia and then I'll know where the heck we are.
And then you can have another 6 months of torture.
No, I'll just get in the Dark Star if that's what starts to happen. I will see you guys over there.
Music.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a
Here he
flyby.
comes.
I mean, how good is the opening shot of that movie,
So
though?
good. The whole time.
Oh my gosh. The second that played, I was like, yeah, I'll be back in here.
Carmen, are you just floating? Purposely
Yeah.
floating?
Yeah, he is. He's stalling.
You're being that
Look
guy.
at
Literally
that.
and figuratively.
Unbelievable.
3-pointer.
He's got FS Realistic open, and with that landing, he had no shake.
Yeah.
We got a new follower there.
Look at that beautiful.
I missed it, but I didn't miss it. Det Ved Jed Get. Hey, DK, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. We're at